Man, we were flaming hot last week on these picks. A lot of people went with me. We went 6-1, just absolutely ripped it up and won some good money. This week, it gets a little trickier with these, New Year's Six bowls, but we're going to do our best and let's see what we can come up with here. First up, we got the Cotton Bowl, USC versus Tulane. I know a lot of people think this game's going to be a blowout. Trust me, it is not. I do have USC winning, USC -2, take USC -2. Next, we got the granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl. We got old Penn State against Utah. Look, Utah I've been calling a fraud all year long. Also said Penn State, step up to the big boy club, beat Ohio State or Michigan. They didn't do it. Utah's still a fraud, but I think Utah wins this game. Utah -2, take Utah. Next up, we got my Kansas State Wildcats against Alabama. Look, K-State's going to win the game. Alabama's favored by 6.5 right now. A ton of money is going on Alabama, so you got to get in right now. I go back by the game time tomorrow, it might be 8. Take K-State plus 6.5. They're going to win outright. Next up, you got the Orange Bowl with Tennessee versus Clemson. Look, neither one of these teams play any defense. Clemson's a little bit better, but Tennessee can score with anybody. Take the over on this one. I got it at 61. I've seen it all over the place. If you can get it 61 before kickoff, I go count your blessings, but take the over. They'll have 50 by halftime. Okay, now semifinal number 1. We got the Fiesta Bowl, TCU versus Michigan. Everybody just keeps thinking that Michigan is going to blow TCU out. That is not going to happen. Now, do I think that Michigan wins the game eventually? Absolutely. I think they win. But I got TCU +7. I go, Michigan will win this football game, but they're not blowing TCU out. That's not going to happen. Take TCU +7. Now, if there's a game that's going to get out of hand, I think it's Georgia-Ohio State, because I think Georgia can and will put the clamps on the Ohio State offense. The tricky part to this one is Ohio State's defense is pretty good, and how good is Georgia's offense really? Actually, I think Georgia's offense is pretty good. Ohio State's defense overrated. Georgia -6.5. This one's going to get ugly. I'm just telling you right now. You want a blowout? This is your blowout. Georgia blows the doors off Ohio State. Take Georgia -6.5. As always, like and follow for more sports takes and more sports content. Also, jump over to YouTube and subscribe to us over at Big B Sports Talk.